everyone, it's Fiona, and it's been quite a long time since I've made a video actually. I've just been quite busy working on other things and whatnot, but I am back and I plan on doing a lot more videos because I have a lot more people now in my Facebook group and on my YouTube channel. And I know there are a lot of beginners out there that are new to junk journaling and want to learn as much as they can about making journals and get ideas and all that kind of thing. So hopefully I can help you with that. So in today's video I wanted to talk about and show you my latest printable kit, which is it's called Be My Valentine. So it's obviously a Valentine's Day kit, but you could also use it, I mean, you don't have to just use it for Valentine's Day. You could use it any time of the year, you know, as a wedding journal, perhaps, just documenting about your maybe your wedding day or your relationship as it goes along. Sorry about that, my phone going off. It could be any sort of, you know, just a romantic journal for, you know, you and your loved one, and it would also make a great gift for somebody at any time, not just Valentine's Day. Okay, so I'll go through the kit. Now in this is the main kit, and we have the pages and we have a few journal cards and ephemera and pockets and envelopes and things like that. And then there is also an add-on kit which I haven't yet printed out because well, my printer's run out of ink. So hopefully I will get that printed before I finish the journal and be able to use that as well. But if not, I think I've got plenty of things to put in my journal. So I'll show you what I'm using. And I will link this kit and the add-on kit in the description box below the video. Okay, so here we have the first page. And on the back I've printed this is one of the background papers, which is just some sort of pinky coloured polka dots. And I've made it a kind of a really pale, it's almost a coral pink. It's a very vintagey type of pink. I don't know if the camera picks that up. And this is a little patterned page with Cupid on there. And on the back of these I've printed, I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Yeah, there it is. I've printed some coffee stained paper which I turned into digitals, and I haven't yet put them in my Facebook group, but later today or tomorrow I will actually upload these to my Facebook group, the coffee dyed papers. There'll be two of them. There's a lighter one and a darker one. So I'll upload them as free printables so that you can print them onto the back of your pages if you want to do that. And also to my website. I'm not sure if I said that, but my website, by the way, I am actually rebuilding. I had a few problems with my web host and I've had to start again. This is the second time I've actually had to start again in the last couple of years, but that's okay. I'm getting it up and running, and I've still got the free printables library. If you go there now, you won't find much on there, but I'll keep you updated in the newsletter, and I'll be still uploading over the next couple of days. So if you haven't yet signed up to my newsletter and you want the free printables on my website, I suggest that you do so. And I'll put the link to that below this video as well. So let's get on with this. So here's another page. Has some ephemera, some rose ephemera, and it has some lace on the back there. And that's the coffee stained paper on the back. I have another page here, Love You More and More. And some more coffee stained paper on the back. I didn't have a lot of ink left in my printer, and that's why I haven't printed them all with the background pages, but there are more background pages in the kit than what I have actually printed. That one, and then this one. I think this is one of my favourites. I might put this one at the beginning of the signature. And I've actually printed, I don't know if you can see it, I've printed another one of the background pages on the back of this one, and it's very pale. It's got like white writing through it, and then you've got the red roses here, which are very pale. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. And on the right hand side you've got the pink roses. So that's another background page. And then I've got this one there. So that's all of the main pages, but as I said, there are more background pages, but I haven't printed them out. And now I've got, what I've done is I've got the pages and resized them down so that you can use them as journal cards or for other things. So they're in a smaller size. So I've done all of the pages in a smaller size, just the decorative pages. And then we've got a large envelope. It's sort of like a pocket. I'll show you how we put that together when we go along anyway. And then we've got some hearts here. The top ones have got one of the background images on. The front one, the bottom ones have got the polka dots and some nice little vintage images. We've got this page which has two of these corner pockets, and then some square pockets here, and then we've got these pink butterflies. Mine have turned out a kind of an orangish red, but I'm pretty sure that's because I'm running out of ink, because when in the design they're a little bit more pinkish than this. And then we've got some words. And here we have 3 tall tags and some red and some pink labels. This one's upside down. I've got some smaller tags on this page. Some circles, smaller circles, there's a fussy cut there, and some little pockets. On this page we've got 2 of the smaller envelope pockets, and like a belly band there. And this page, some journal cards, which I think they are 3 by 4 inches. And this one, which is some ephemera. Okay, so that's the main kit, and so far that's the pages that I'm going to be using to start off with. And as I said, if I do get to print out the add-on kit, I will use that as well, because I've got page tabs and quite a few other things. There's 7 pages in the add-on kit, but I'll link that below. So what I've also got out for my pages is I've got, I think it's 5 coffee dyed, 3, pretty sure it's, yep, 5 coffee dyed pages, and I'll just be folding them in half. As I said, if you don't want to coffee dye your papers, I will have a couple of free printable ones in my Facebook group and on my website. I'm going to use, this is an old, like a hotel receipt that I've printed, and I think this is in my old letters and documents kit, I'm not really sure. And then it's got coffee dye paper on the back, so I'm going to use that as a page. And then I've just collected some odd pages that I had that were in the red and pink colours. So I found this one. This is another old, it's an old letter, and it's dated 1765. And I don't think it's a love letter. I mean, I can't really tell. I don't think it is. It's a bit hard to read, but it just sort of reminded me of love letters. And I've printed it actually onto coffee dyed paper, and I think it'll just be a nice backing for something that I put over the top there, an insert or a pocket or something. I'm going to use this pink envelope that I found. And then I've found some old scrapbooking papers which I've got, which will go nicely. So I've got this one, and obviously I'm going to cut these down because they're 12 by 12. And then I have some pink cardstock. So I think altogether with all those, it's I think it's 20 pages, because it's just going to be a one signature journal. So I'm going to go ahead and, well, first of all, I'm going to show you other things, bits and pieces that I've collected that I may or may not use in my journal, but they're just extra things that I've collected just to give you an idea of what you can use. And these are all things that I already had. I haven't bought anything extra. I haven't printed anything out extra. So first of all, I have some extra papers, and these are all what I found, scrapbooking papers, just in the colour pink, that I could use to make pockets or envelopes, or I even think that I will back some of my journal cards with some of this pink paper. And then this one here, I thought I could cut some of the strips out. It's got strips of hearts on there, so I thought I could use some of those. And then I found this one, which is nice, with some they're called mason jars, and some of them have got hearts and roses and things like that on there. And actually this stack of papers that I've got is quite a big stack, and I did get this in a second-hand shop, because apparently there was a scrapbooking store closing down in the town that I went to, and they were selling them off cheaply, so I was pretty lucky to get them. Then we've got another piece of nice thick pink paper that I could probably make envelopes or something out of. That's another one that I might use. Then I've got a couple more of these, which are the same as the ones I'm going to use for pages. And then I just found this this one with all clear, like acetate. And I thought maybe some of these little tags might, the little banner there that says Our Crazy Big Adventure. I thought I might cut out this little, what is it? It's it's like a faux stamp frame, and I might actually use that to make something. So anyway, I may or may not use them, but they're just what I've got out. I sort of get out anything that I think I might use that might match the journal. So that's papers. Oh, and there's just a few more here. You know, you buy these little packs of offcuts just in like a $2 shop, and these are all red, so I've just got those out. Now I've also got, these are I've had these for ages, and these are all from a gardening book. There was a roses book and another gardening book that I had, so they're just all roses and flowers that are pink or red, that I may fussy cut out to use to decorate parts of my journal. So if you don't have printable kit, or you don't have any scrapbooking papers, look through your old book pages. These are already like in squares, so I could use them as journal cards or just fussy cut them. So there's quite a few of those there. So I'm thinking that I will definitely use some of those. Just tuck those in there. Now the other thing I've done, I won't go through it all because otherwise we'll be here forever. But I've got out some of my scraps. I keep a scrap bag like this. And things that I may have printed out that I haven't used in other projects. So these come from, I think I've got an ephemera kit. Oh, it's called Rose Garden. So I might link that below, but it's got the nice sort of creamy colours and roses and on the circles that I thought they would probably go quite well in this journal. And so you can see I've cut one out there, but yeah, they were just there in my stash. So I've got one of the oh, what are they? The black and white collage papers. And I've just got things in here like music sheets, old papers. There's some from my Paris kit. Now this one didn't print out very well. You can see here my printer ran out, so that's why I haven't used it. But I thought some of these little labels might go well because it kind of had that coral pink feel to it in that kit as well. And I think I've got a couple of other elements from that French. It's called French Parisian kit. There's a few things here with the nice pink on there. So anyway, they're just things that I may or may not use. And I also have some rose stickers here. So I'll just put them away without going through them all. So I just like to have my scraps there. So the other thing I've got is I get a little basket of things, that ribbons and different things and inks and stamps that I might want to use in this journal. So I've got some sort of rosy ribbon here, got a little bit left there, some pink ribbon here. I've got some inks. This one is vintage sepia or sepia, I'm not sure the proper way to pronounce it. It's a bit like vintage photo, I think. Then in my distress inks I've got tea dye, that's one of my favourites. And I've also got spun sugar, which is a nice pink one. I've got those out. And I've got some stamps that I like to use quite regularly. That's a script stamp. And some sort of butterflies and butterflies here as well. So that's those. Got some more creamy coloured ribbon. And then I picked up some pink coloured washi tapes. So just anything that's going to go with this journal. I've got I've also got a shiny blingy silver one. And then I've got my black ink, and I've got some little paper bags that I might use in there. My reinforcement rings I like to use on my tags, and I usually ink them up before I stick them down. So I've got all those out ready. And I think this will just be one video showing you all this, because it's going to be really long if I start on the journal in this video. So we might start on the journal in the next video. And then I went through my fabrics and lace. And I actually didn't have a lot of pink. I've got an really old one here, a neutral colour. Got some pink there, some pink trim, some more pink eyelash trim, a nice shiny one, that one. These were all given to me actually by a lady called Dale McVeigh. So if you're watching, thanks very much for that, Dale. I'm still getting through them all, still using them up. Bit of cream lace, bit of white lace, very delicate one there. I had this red lace which I'll cut up, and just some pink fabrics with flowers. And then this one here, I'm going to cut off it's got a beautiful pale pinks just for scraps. That was an old piece of clothing of mine. So just some laces and fabrics that you might have. And the last thing are things like die cuts. First of all, I found these photos in my ephemera folder. This is from one of my kits, or these both are from one of my vintage photo kits. If I can find that one, I'll also link it below if you're interested. You get quite a lot of photos. I think some in colour and some in sepia. So I thought they were nice romantic ones that I might use. And this is from one of my gypsy cabinet cards, which is also one of my printable kits. Because she sort of looks romantic playing her little, what is it called? I think it's called a mandolin. And then just little, you've got the butterflies in the printable, but I've got a kit with printable butterflies also in my shop. I'll link that below. So I got out the pink and red ones. There is a free sheet of butterflies. I don't know whether it contains the pink and red, I can't remember. A free sheet in the Facebook group and on my website. And then I just found some other little pink things that I had, a ticket, a quote, oh sorry, not a quote, and then these are from, I have the labels kit in my shop as well, so I had some pink ones cut out, and I've got some grey ones which I may or may not use, but you do have the pink labels in the kit as well. So that's it, apart from my tools, like my scissors and my glue and my, you know, all your tools that you need. Your inking tools and your punches, bone folder, my crocodile and all those kinds of things. That's what I've got ready to make this journal. So, as I said, I think this video is going to be too long if I start the journal now. So I'm going to I'm going to stop. I'm going to get these pages ready, and in the next video I think we will make the cover. Okay, so thanks very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy. I hope that you will go and check out this new kit so you can follow along with me and make your journal. If not, you can still follow along and look at the ideas, the inserts and things that I'm going to put in my journal. Okay, so that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.